Well, hello, church family. It is Wednesday, August the 5th, 2026. I missed you this summer. I don't think I did a video in June or July, and so I'm glad to have a few minutes with you today to tell you about a lot of things I'm really excited about. I hope you were here last Sunday. It was a really special day. We did kind of a dedication celebration of the building and just everything that God has done and God is doing and we believe God is going to do. It was a very special day, really a wonderful opportunity to honor the past. So thankful for the vision that our church has had since 1912 or even really before that, as our church started in a revival meeting, a 3-week tent revival meeting in Athens, and so many people got saved. First Baptist Athens decided to start a new church, and we were able to hear from Brother Bill Ricketts, pastored here for 43 years, a video on Sunday. We're going to try to post that online here soon. Just a special day, and the Lord really encouraged me with a word I wanted to give you, that yes, it's just a building until God shows up. And so that message, I think it's 14 and a half minutes I preached Sunday. If for no other reason you should listen to that message, it's the only time you'll ever hear me preach 14 and a half minutes. But I think 14 and a half minutes, that sermon's online. If you missed it, I would encourage you to listen to it. God is doing something special in our church, and God has given us this new building. It's just a building until God shows up. So we're believing some great things. I had an opportunity to meet with all of our staff and a whole staff meeting. We do it once a month with everybody yesterday and really challenge them. To whom much is given, much is required. God has blessed us, as we prayed in Psalm 67, and every bit of that blessing is so that we might continue to live and work for Him. So I'm pushing our team to do better, to do more, to work harder, to continue to improve in every area, because we believe the best is yet to come. The great things we've seen in the past is just a taste of what God is going to do. I'm starting to preach again, and that was not the intention of this video. The intention of this video is to tell you stuff that's happening in the next few weeks. So tonight, our fall kickoff. It is a luau. I wish you could see. I actually have Hawaiian socks on today, but I won't have those on probably this evening. But really excited about tonight. This is just... part of our vision is to be a growing and healthy family of faith. One of the reasons we do an event like this is to promote the family part. We don't have the chance to eat enough together and just laugh together and play together. And so that's the purpose. We've got a huge tent set up by the tabernacle and a lot of games and things for kids. So you're just going to want to come. This is a huge event. But also the purpose of this is we want to be a growing family. So the intention of this is for you to invite people to come. It's just a big picnic. Great time to invite visitors. It might get them in the habit of just coming to church. Maybe they come Wednesday, they'll start coming on Sunday as well. So make sure that you're there. And then next Wednesday, the following Wednesday, August 12th, we start all of our normal Wednesday night activities. The Wednesday night meal will start at 4:45 in the tabernacle. Classes for all ages starting at 6:15. We have an incredible list of classes for this fall. They'll all be available on Sunday. You can see a big table out there for those. But Scott Moody and his team has just done such an incredible job of putting together wonderful opportunities for you to grow in the Lord on Wednesday nights. Wednesday night is strategic for us. It's strategic for children's ministry, student ministry, Prince Pals. It's strategic for your growth in Christ. Much of what we do on Sunday, we do because we also know that we have a Wednesday night. So Wednesday night is an important part of your spiritual growth. I hope you've noticed we don't try to invite you to 1,000 things. We have a fairly simple model of what we do, but because of that, the times that we do ask you to be here are strategic. Sunday morning, Wednesday night are strategic times. Be plugged in, be a part of what God is doing here. Also, this Sunday night is our Serve One training. If you have signed up for Serve One, most likely, hopefully, if not, someone didn't do their job, have been told that you need to come tonight for Serve One training. So various areas of ministry do it different ways, but I would imagine most of you who signed up to serve need to come tonight. Sunday night, August 9th at 5 p.m. So thank you for signing up to serve, and you can see the email below for different ministry training events and kind of how all they're doing that, but you'll probably need to be at that. Some just normal stuff starting back as well. We've got men's breakfast coming up. I've got a new series I'm doing all year talking about, I'm going to take a little bit what I learned from Exodus about the life of Moses on grit and glory. Which I'm really excited about. So that'll be Tuesday, August 18th. Be inviting people to that. Senior Adult Luncheon, August the 20th. Thursday, August 20th. And then one big event I need you to know about. We are planning this kind of church year, a massive women's conference and a massive men's conference. The women's conference is going to be August 28th through 29th. Just a few weeks out. Elizabeth Woodson is coming. This is a great get for us to have her speak for us, but we want you to invite other women and to be a part of what God is doing in this area of our women's ministry. The registration details are in the email below. This is for middle school girls all the way through senior adults. So middle school through senior adults. So we're hoping to have a great turnout. This is a really big event. So specific conference, big for our women's ministry. And then in February, I'll just hint at it, we're having a really big men's conference we're super excited about. So this is kind of a year we wanted to invest a little bit more into big conferences in those two groups of people. Hey, here's the last thing. I was as I mentioned, at this big staff meeting yesterday, and one of the things we talked about is our vision, and I pressed them to do better and do more. And then Chip did a wonderful thing on the need for us to continue to press into our vision statement, and he asked a question. If you could see God do one thing in our church this year based upon our vision statement, what would it be? We had some great things that came out from that. And a couple of mine were this. One, I'm really praying that as a church, just on Sunday morning, God continues to allow us to experience His presence. More responsiveness in singing and preaching, and more responsiveness in the invitation, just a more excitement in the presence of God. But one of my big ones was this. If you could ask me, what do I want to see God do this year? It would be something related to this right here. One of my visions is that I am praying that as a church, we would be so committed to inviting people to church. That would just be a part of our DNA, that every person in our church is just in a regular habit of doing this. I showed these on Sunday, we gave them out, and I showed you how on the back there's a QR code. If you click on that, it's a 30-second video of me just saying, hey, if you got this card, it's just because somebody loves you and cares about you and wants you to experience what God's doing at Prince. So, church, just make this a regular habit. One neat story. My mom was in the hospital for something. She's doing fine. On Saturday, she invited her nurse to come to church. She told her nurse that the best preacher in town was at Prince Avenue Baptist Church. I love my mother. She loves me. So she was bragging on her son. He came Sunday morning, came up to the front and said, hey, Pastor, I just want to meet you. I was your mom's nurse in the hospital last night. So this is how it's done. You look somebody in the eye with a loving look. Hey, I just want to invite you to come to Prince. God's doing some great things there. I think you'd love it. Hey, let's make that our habit. This is going to be a great fall. Let's fill up the seats. Let's do it. I can't wait to spend this fall with you. Oh, I'm starting Ephesians on Sunday. It's going to be good. I'm fired up about it. I love you. I love being your pastor. It's going to be a great fall together. God bless you. We'll see you Sunday.